What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Second Passport. Today I got a killer deal for you that I just got wind of because I happen to know the agent, and in this case, the seller of the property. Both good guys who are North American who have been in Ecuador for quite some time. And the deal is a 2 day special that I'm about to share with you right now, just for subscribers of this channel here on YouTube. You are the only folks who are going to get wind of this 2 day special. It's not published anywhere else online. So, the deal's in San Clemente on the beach of San Jacinto-San Clemente here on the central coast of Ecuador, about an hour north of Manta and about 30 minutes south of Bahia. So here's the beachhead we're looking at. I mean, this top part here is San Clemente, which is kind of mostly all bought up already by a lot of foreigners too. It was highly promoted online by some bloggers online maybe 5, 10 years ago, and there were gringo developments put in, a real nice hotel, and a lot of this is already bought up and quite expensive. But now, if you come down to this area here called San Jacinto, right near the Hotel San Jacinto, up north to the center of San Clemente, this whole area here is still on the come up. You kind of got a shabby house right next to a really nice one where they've come out and cleared out the old house and put the nice house. So this is where the deal is today, in this area here just north of the Hotel San Jacinto, in this really up and coming area. Same thing goes for this area just south of the center of the town of San Jacinto, all the way to the Boca. There's this river that enters right into the ocean here. You can see where, I mean, this used to be really rough, this area, but a lot of gringos have started buying in, bulldozing the old constructions and building new nice ones, especially right on the beach. And the area's really come up a lot. It's called La Boca, this area right here. It's already come up quite a bit. And of course, up north here on the San Clemente beach, it's already quite bought up and pricey and built up. But right here in the center here, you can see it's about to get squeezed by both these areas, and that's right where this deal is, in this really up and coming area of San Jacinto that I'm about to share with you today. So the deal is it's a 2 bedroom, 3.5 bath house, which is super rare in Ecuador to have so many bathrooms compared to just a few bedrooms. You can tell a gringo built it. And that's one of the big pluses of this property, is that it's gringo built, and it's built by someone who built it for themselves. They didn't plan on selling it, but it's for sale by an oil guy from Colorado who got hit kind of hard by the 2020 coronavirus oil crash. And I haven't talked to him in length, but I can tell you, you know, he appreciates, like a lot of us now, the being liquid. So let's take a look. It's a 150 square meter construction, which is pretty huge, right? Just times it by 10 if you want the square footage. And in this area of the coast, you're lucky if you can find newer construction. This is a 6-year-old home, but this is another big bonus, is that I know the guy has barely spent any time there at all. So you're getting almost practically new construction. And it is also earthquake tested. It was finished just before the big earthquake in 2016. It's hard to find in this area construction under $1,000 per square meter for new construction, which would put this house at 150 square meters at around 150,000 just for the house. But it's on a 300 square meter lot, which right on the ocean, which this house is, oceanfront. Another big bonus is that a lot in this area, you're probably looking at $80 to $100 a square meter, so 25 to $30,000 more or less. If you pay a decent price for it, you might have to pay more for a smaller lot right on the beach in this area. So you're looking at about $180,000 of value, and he just lowered the price to $99,950 yesterday, as my realtor friend told me, by almost 40%. They were asking 137 for a while, and they were asking even more than that before that. But the guy just, whatever, for whatever reason, needs the money, and he's lowering the price. You can find these fire sales occasionally in Ecuador, by foreigners, and for 2 days only, just for you, a Mr. Second Passport subscriber, if you agree to buy the house in the next 2 days and pay to the seller's account in the U.S. an extra 10% off. So that's $89,950 for this 150 square meter home on a 300 square meter lot right on the beach in San Jacinto. So you're getting it for about less than half the normal market price. And I can tell you for a fact, from building experience myself, if you were to build something like this yourself in this area of the coast, you're looking at about $500 a square meter, maybe a little bit more if it's your first time, because all the people you need to hire are all new. You're going to have some hiccups, and it could be rough. Really live and learn your first time building in Ecuador. So you might even pay a little bit more. But even if you bought the land for 30,000, about market value, and you built, for 75, you're still getting this house considerably lower, turnkey, ready to go, lower than you could do it yourself from the ground up. So that's why it made the list. Again, any deals you have to make, you have to talk directly to the seller, which his contact is in the description of this video below. I have nothing to do, and I don't make a cent from any of these deals that I share on this channel. I'm just sharing them with you as from one investor to another. And I'm just trying to build the channel is what I'm trying to do here. So here's a look at the house. You can tell it was built for 3 floors, but it only has 2, so you could go up a level. What I would do is build something nice up here. Yeah, like a rooftop terrace bar. You could do like a thatch roof up here, put a pool table up there, a little bar, and really maybe some hammocks, and really enjoy yourself. But you have a really nice, ocean view terrace and balcony there that, when you buy stuff that's built by Ecuadorian, a lot of that's not a given. Even though they build right on the water, they don't take advantage of the views a lot of times. They don't build these nice sliding glass doors. And you can tell here, you can see the ocean view right out your window there, and a nice big open kitchen, open layout. Obviously built, good cabinets up and down, obviously built by a foreigner. The one thing I would have changed maybe is the flooring. You can see they did some Ecuadorian probably talked them into doing this ceramic style flooring. I would have put in the bigger, nice porcelain tiles myself, just to give it that elegant look. But that's something you could do later if you really want it. There's a look at that view and the cellar there. That's an amazing view to wake up to every day, that they obviously took full advantage of with those sliding glass doors. And the only thing in between you and the ocean is a little road. It's not too trafficked, but does have some traffic. It's the main boardwalk road in San Jacinto, and then you got some rocks, and then the beach, right? It's a corner lot, which I like. It kind of gives you a little bit extra view to the side there of the ocean, more of a 180-degree view. You do have AC units installed in each room, in each bedroom. You can see the level of construction. It's pretty decent, pretty good. Just the little details, like the larger toilets than normal here in Ecuador, and stuff like that. Every little detail has already been accounted for, like the little soap holders in the shower and stuff. It's ready to be lived in. Ceiling fans, another rarity in Ecuador, right down to the blinds. Not bad. You can take a look. The shelves are already in. Like every little detail is already there, ready to go. You've got kind of a carport thing, which is better than nothing. It keeps your car out the sun, but I would have preferred a garage. Maybe that's definitely still something you could do just by closing in this area here. Because you're right on the ocean, that salt from the ocean really deteriorates any metal that it can get its hands on. You know, you do have a laundry room, which is important, and a half bath for visitors, right? There's another view from the side there. They've kind of adapted gringo taste to Ecuadorian style construction by kind of, you know, building up on columns the whole house, not built on the ground level, you know, being right on the water, you never know. You do have room for a little yard and some gardening if that's what you're into, right? So just in summary, you know, what I like about this deal is that it's gringo made and it's made by someone who built it for themselves. So, you know, every little detail is top notch, and as you can see in the photos. And it is beachfront, which is a huge plus. I wouldn't buy on this beach 1, 2, 3 blocks back just because it it's still kind of rough. It's still kind of ghetto back there. But right on the beach, it's coming up a lot. It is a corner lot. It's in an up and coming area, like I mentioned before. It's practically unlived in, almost a brand new house, just 6-year-old construction. It's earthquake tested. What I don't like so much about it is that there are some fishermen that park right up in front of it, which may contribute to a little bit of noise, maybe some smells. You never know. But the positive of that is, you know, when the catch comes in, you're right there, and you can get the freshest seafood in the world, right there. So if you're into that like I am, you're right on the boardwalk, which is obviously nice, but it also means you could get some car noise and stuff, and noise on the weekends. And no garage. It's probably something that I would pay to install. There is space for the garage, so you know, definitely something to consider. 2 days only. Contact the seller below if you want to take advantage of this deal. 10% off the current asking price that was just discounted 40% as of yesterday. So for $89,950, you can get this house right on the beach on the central coast of Ecuador. I'm Mr. Second Passport. Take care.